any gay in the village then whenever you were younger?
But so you have to also remember that like in a week's time I will be 45, and so like in the 80s that it just was there was no language for these things, and it was not like also like Northern Ireland didn't have it, but in England they had a thing called Section 28, which meant it was Margaret Thatcher's law, which meant that you were not allowed to. I know, may she burn in hell.
Not him. Anytime I hear Margaret Thatcher, Trump.
I know,
Trump.
evil bastard,
Fuck her.
evil
Glad she's dead.
nasty fucking
Maggie's
bastard.
in the box.
But she introduced, her government introduced this law, Section 28, and it was called something slightly different in Scotland, but you weren't allowed to talk about homosexuality in any way, shape or form because it was seen as kind of recruiting kids into homosexuality and gayness. But yeah, you weren't allowed to talk about it in school whatsoever, so like there were no references to this such things. So like you know there was no language or vocabulary for you to go, I think that's who I am.
I know,
or
that
I
must have
think
been mind-boggling for you. Like,
so then so that kind of, but then as you get older and you realize that maybe that yes you are queer, yes you are gay, it's a terrible negative thing. Like there are no positive role models on TV. There's nobody. It's and you also have to remember that here in the north of Ireland it was illegal up until 1981. And I was born in 1980, so it was still
you came out and they changed the laws. They were like, oh.
Did they have to?
Yeah.
I have to put this fella here. Nothing to do with Jeffrey Dudgeon whatsoever. It was to do with me.
Yeah.
All his
We
hard
believe
work.
it.
Probably not really, because you look back on these things and people are,
there's a twinkle there.
there's somebody else who's probably living like some similar kind of storyline.
Is it
But
rich?
yeah,
For 50 years.
50 years.
Yeah, they were married.
And they were roommates.
Yeah.